We have recently hit 7,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful for that landmark, but now we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated if you could take 1 second out of your day to drop a sub on the channel. Enjoy the rest of the video. Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy No Limit Dots here, back with another video. And before we get into today's video, I just want to remind you all out there, the other kings and queens, and I hope you're all having a very blessed day. And in today's video, I'm here to bring you guys a very rare build name, but also a very good build. Now this build I use myself. Like, I have this build, and I have two versions of point guards, one fully offensive and one fully well, not fully defensive, but has a mix of defense, right? But this build I use, if you play 5v5, it could be used as a back end, which back ends, if you don't know, they play the middle of the 2-3 pick and roll. Or if you want, you could go corner to corner, play corner on defense, play corner on offense. As you know, power forward swing type of player. But also, if you play park, this could be the 2 and 2s, and it could be honestly the 2 or the 3 and 3s. It's a very versatile build. We're gonna start off throwing it at power forward, and we're gonna be 6'8". Do not make any other build other than a 6'8". If you're thinking like 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", 6'8", okay, I promise. Even 6'7", could just go 6'8". Gets so many more attribute points. So 6'8", 235 with a 7'6" maximum. Yeah, maximum wingspan. Go ahead and continue. So on this build in particular, the finishing is not going to be too crazy, right? It's going to be a 75 driving dunk, and you guys will see exactly why I put all the attributes up to where I put them. I'll explain the badges. But most importantly, after I show you guys the build, I go at the end of the video, I show you guys all the animations, which really completes the build. So stick around to the end. But nonetheless, moving into shooting, we're gonna actually put our 3 ball up to a 77. The reason I do this is, you know, what is really the reason I do this? You could honestly go 76. You could go 76, because the base you are going to need, you only need a 75, but you could also go, I would either go 76 or 78. Don't go 77. I don't know why I went 77 on my build. But yeah, 76. Or maybe it's because, did I put, nah, yeah, you're good. Yeah, 76. And then your free throw, put it up to a 71 free throw, right? Moving into the pass act, this is where the build is a little different. You could throw the pass act up to a 92. When I snag and get the rebound, you better be running downhill like Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill. I want Megatron down there catching some crazy routes. So I'm going to be launching it, bro. I'm launching it down the court. Moving into the defensive side of things, this is where the build, you'll be able to see that it's an absolute demigod. This is the best. This is just overall the best defensive build that you could have in NBA 2K24. Like, it could guard anything. Legitimately can guard anything. So let's start off with our steal. Steal's gonna be 95, right? 95, you get Hall of Fame interceptor. You got gold glove and gold right stick ripper, all with the 7'6" wingspan. Your perimeter defense on the build is gonna be an 87 perimeter defense, right? So you get gold challenger, you got silver ankle braces. You're looking good in that department. So then, since you're a little on the shorter side, most of the time when you see me make builds, I give it silver, like anchor. If you are going to use this build just in park, you could rock silver, but mainly I use this for 5s. So I'll throw my block all the way up to a 92 block, meaning I got to put my interior up to an 82 to get myself gold anchor. Then on the defensive side of things, we're going to put our D board up to a 93. And we'll correlate that with our strength being a 90. So we get Hall of Fame box out beast. We got gold immovable forcer, silver bulldozer, clamps, silver post lockdown, gold brick wall. Like, the build is crazy. Then in terms of the physicals, your speed is going to an 80. So you're going to be able to get around on the court. You're going to be able to move on the court. Trust. Then your vertical is also going to be an 80 vertical. To get yourself gold chase down artist, you got bronze posterizer, gold pogo stick. Like, it's looking good. Then your stamina, you can put this up to a 95 stamina, which is going to unlock yourself gold workhorse, right? If you put it any higher, you don't get anything else out of it. So 95 stamina. Then the rest, I throw an offensive rebound. However much it is going to end up being a 72 offensive rebounding. I'm really trying to figure out, why did I put 77 on my own personal build? Yeah, actually don't get anything. All right. Yeah, go ahead and put your old board to a 72, and you can upgrade the rest on free throw, having a 72 free throw. But just recapturing the build, like, it has the best defense you could basically get, right? You are fast, you are strong, and you could jump. You have crazy outlets. You could hit a 3-ball. I even hit fading 3s on this build, even without take, believe it or not. But I am primarily a point guard who, I fade a lot of shots, so I have the same fade on my point guard as I do on this build. So, it's just repetition and just knowing. I'm not saying you can go out and fade every shot with the 76 3-ball. It's tough, But you also got the 75 drive. I'll go ahead and continue, show you guys the rare build name, unless I messed it up somehow. But we get a Piston, a Warrior, and a Celtic. And we get Dave DeBoucher, Draymond Green, and Al Horford. I'm not going to act like I know who Dave DeBoucher is. It's just I've had him in some shades in the past. I didn't even know how to say his name at first. And someone put it what's it called, hyphenated, when they say exactly the letter how you're supposed to pronounce it. Someone did that for me, so then I learned. But we are a 2-way dimer. Go ahead, choose our team and show you guys all the animations, the jump shot. Because I know you're like, damn, you really want me. You're probably thinking in the comments, right? Like, damn, you want me really hitting with a 76 3-ball with no high midi to even make up for the lack of badges? I get it. I'm gonna give you guys the soup. All right, bro. It's all good. That's what I'm here for, man. I'm not gonna give you guys just a build and not give you everything that it needs to it. Oh, they got dime time right now. Wow, they've had that dead event in the game for how many years, guys? Like, what do you get? Did they add something like you get something off it now? Okay. Now we're talking. I remember before it was like reach the community goal and you get like 1,000 VC, but now you got some contribute 50 assists. For me that's easy. I got 3 hours to do that. 25 skill boost, 25 Gatorade, and a dime time banner. I might have to get that job done. Me personally, honestly, I'm level 21, but I barely play. Look at my stats. I barely really haven't touched too much 2K so far. But let me know what game mode you guys are playing. Let's get into the animations. Jump shot creator. Name it whatever. Your base. I know the other base is the reason I said go 78 if you want. I get Ben Shepherd, but we're not going to have Ben Shepherd. We're going to have JT Thor. So you want to go ahead and throw on JT Thor. Oh, it's actually 76 3-ball is the minimum. Okay, so that makes sense. I thought it was 75 for some reason. But 76. Then you're going to go ahead and throw on Marquise Chris. If I can find him. Marquise Chris. And the other release is going to be Dean Wade. And basically, you're going to put this thing max and put it as much Dean Wade as you possibly can. I think on my build, I actually have a 92 Dean Wade, 8% Marquise Chris, just because I get an 8+. It's like insanely fast of a jumper. If you want something like different, you could take off Dean Wade and you could put on Paul George is another base I would recommend. With it's, you see the speed just crazy drastically changed, but then you'd have to flip it, probably go like 70% Marquise Chris, 30% Paul George, and then just throw on JT Thor on that. In terms of your dunking, the reason we put a 75 dunk package is to get ourselves, you got 1 foot athletics, and then you're also going to unlock, unless I messed up, you need 75 standing and driving for Giannis. Alright, so we're not going to get Giannis, we get athletic off once. That's literally all I use on my point guard that has dunk. So you don't really need anything more. Your dribble pull-up, I use normal 2, but I would either go normal 2, pro 2, or Kobe. Those are the top 3 by far. Don't worry about hop and spin jumpers. I don't need to see my back end doing that on the court. Your post hook, you don't get that either. Post hop, like if you really want, you could throw on Kobe, man. Your most style, throw on Alex Caruso, and then of course you, unfortunately, I guess for some of you, but you don't get any dribble moves on this build. But your pass style, I would keep it none. I would probably, on my point guard builds, I have at least 87 pass stack, and I rock a no pass style. So I would just rock it none. And guys, that is going to be the 2-way dimer build. Comment down below if you would make this build or if you would make it differently but still use it. But if you did overall enjoy the rare build video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And it's been your boy, No Limit Dots, and I'm out. Peace.